Greetings everyone. My name is Orlando June Baniken. Today we are presenting our case. Criminal case number 24689, People of the Philippines versus Alex Torrio. This is a short storyline. Mr. Alex and Mr. Jed are best friends. They are living in the same apartment. Mr. Benito is madly in love with Jim DeRosa, which is Mr. Torrio's best friend. Because of that, Mr. Torrio developed extreme jealousy towards Mr. Jed, which made him wanting to kill her by poisoning. You will witness how both parties defend their stand and see what will be the verdict. On the first part, our mock trial shows the arraignment and plea bargaining of the accused. This Honorable Court of the Regional Trial Court, Branch 130, with Honorable Judge Brian Bucky, is now in session. All rise. Let's pray. Almighty God, we stand in your holy presence as our Supreme Judge. We humbly beseech you to bless and inspire us so that what we think, say, and do will be in accordance with your will. Enlighten our minds, strengthen our spirit, and fill our hearts with fraternal love, wisdom, and understanding, so that we can become effective channels of truth, justice, and peace. In our proceedings today, guide us in the path of righteousness for the fulfillment of your great glory. Amen.
Court is now in session. Call the cases.
For arraignment, criminal case number 24689, People of the Philippines versus Torrio, for the crime of forestated murder. Appearance for prosecution and the defense counsel.
Your Honor, I am Attorney Aisen Sandilis,
And Attorney Prince Santara.
appearing as a prosecutor under the direct control and supervision of the public prosecutor.
Is the accused around?
Yes, Your Honor. Please approach the bench.
Do you have a lawyer? Or do you want to appoint you a lawyer?
I don't have a lawyer.
Attorney Suban and Attorney Rubino will be appointed as the lawyer of the accused.
Yes, Your Honor.
Arraign the accused.
Criminal case number 24689, People of the Philippines versus Torrio. On September 17, 2022 at about 6 p.m., Mr. De Los Santos, the victim, with his fiancé, Jim DeRosa, was conducting a party, a celebration for the engagement in the apartment. On the said party, Mr. De Los Santos lost consciousness and taken to the hospital. The findings of the doctor and Mr. De Los Santos ingested a cyanide-containing substance, a kind of poison. According to Mr. De Los Santos, he ingested the grape juice and coffee given by Mr. Torrio during the day, which was said that contained the poison.
Do you understand the crimes against you?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's your plea?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
The accused pleaded not guilty, Your Honor.
Let it be on the record that the accused pleaded not guilty for the crime of stated murder. The information was read to him in English, a language known and understood by the accused. Also, Attorney Suban, the defense counsel of the accused, assisted him in arraignment.
Your Honor, we would like to set the case for trial on October 19, 2022.
Are you amendable with the schedule, defense counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, set the trial on October 19, 2022. We only have one case for today.
Yes, Your Honor.
In today's trial, the arraignment of the Torrio in criminal case number 24689 is conducted. The information is read to him in English language, known and understood by him. Defense counsel Attorney Rudino Suban and Attorney Rabino assisted the accused. The accused pleaded not guilty for the crime charged against him.
No objections, both for prosecutions and defense. The case is set for trial October 19, 2022.
Today's trial, the arraignment of Torrio in criminal case number 24689 is conducted. The information is read to him in English, a language known and understood by him. Defense Counsel Attorney Ronilo Suban and Attorney Rabino assisted the accused. The accused pleaded not guilty for the crime charged against him.
Please rise. The Regional Trial Court Branch 1 under 30 is now in session. The Honorable Judge Brian Baki presiding.
Members of the prosecution, your duty today will be to determine whether the defendant is guilty or not guilty, based only on the facts and evidence provided in this case.
Your Honor, today's case is criminal case number 24689, People of the Philippines versus Torrio.
Is the prosecution ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the defense ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
We will now hear the opening statements from the prosecutor. Prosecutor Hyacinth Sardiles, please state your case.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Attorney Hyacinth Sardiles and my assistant Attorney Efrain Ocana. On behalf of our state, we want to thank you for being here today. Under our criminal justice system, citizens charged with certain crimes are entitled to have their case heard by a jury of their peers. People just like you. We are all grateful that you recognize your civic duty and are willing to set aside your personal priorities to be. Thank you.
Defense attorney, would you wish to state your case?
Your Honor, I am Attorney Ronilo Subahan and my assistant, Attorney Rabino. We too would like to thank for you being here today. Let me start a very simple statement. Under the law, my client is presumed innocent until proven guilty. My client has no knowledge regarding the beverage that contains poison. Thank you.
Call your witness to the witness stand.
May you go on, J. De Los Santos?
Swear the witness.
Do you swear to tell the truth, all the truth, and nothing but the truth in this case?
Yes, sir.
Please state your name and other personal circumstances.
I'm J. De Los Santos, 28 years old of age, single, a certified public accountant of the Accounting Division of Nestle Philippines and a resident of Unit 143, Alpha, Ermita, Manila.
Joe, witness.
O witness, the being presented to the testified in behalf of the accused of both the rat killer and the substance with the present that there was no proof this, which the accused prepared and may proceed, Your Honor.
Proceed.
J. De Los Santos, Northeast and Honorable Court, you are on the September 17, 2022, at around 8 o'clock in the morning. I was in our apartment at Unit 143, Astral Apartment, Padre Paula Center, Ermita, Manila. Who lives in the apartment? I and my best friend, Torrio. Who was with you? At the particular time of the day? I was alone because I did not report for work to prepare for my engagement party. Who did you prepare for the party? I decided to clean the house. In what particular area? The house did you clean? I cleaned the living room and the CR first. Then I cleaned the dirty kitchen. Because I remembered Torrio said something like, dumadami na yung mga rodents sa dirty kitchen. The last place you cleaned was a dirty kitchen. The last place you cleaned was a dirty kitchen? Yes, Your Honor. What did you in order to solve the problem from the rats? I used a rat killer, Your Honor. Who bought the rat killer? Torrio bought it because she told me that she noticed that there were rats in the place. Have you actually seen any rats in your place?
Objection, Your Honor. Question is leading. Stern.
What's this No, Your Honor.
Ross?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Witness, you testified that in this contract, the lessor contract had the responsibility to conduct the pest control measures. How often this pest control conducted?
Quarterly, Your Honor.
And during what month did the lessor conduct this pest control measures?
February, May, August, and November of every year, Your Honor.
Mr. Witness, you testified that in cleaning the dirty kitchen, you said a rat poison to kill the rats there. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
How did you use the rat poison?
I took the back out of the box. Then I put some into my hand. I put the rat poison in some rice and then I put the rice on the floor so that the rats could eat them.
You did not use any gloves to protect your hands?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Witness, did you know that the rat poison could also poison human if accidentally swallowed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So even if you knew that this poison, you still did not use any protection for your hands?
Yes, because I plan to wash my hands after I clean the dirty kitchen.
After cleaning the dirty kitchen,
Yes, Your Honor.
that right after you put the poison into rice, as you have said earlier?
Yes, Your Honor.
No further question.
Redirect.
No, Your Honor. You will call on our next witness.
Mr. Witness, you may step down and call your next witness.
I'm calling on Mr. Jim DeRosa. Do you swear to tell the truth, all the truth, and nothing but the truth in this case? Yes, sir.
Please state your name and other personal circumstances.
I'm James DeRosa, 30 years of age, single, security service officer of the Security Division of Missile and resident of 299 Aguado Street, San Miguel, Quiapo, Manila.
Your witness.
This witness, Your Honor, James DeRosa is presented to testify on the fact that the accused secretly fell in love and could possibly be obsessed with him, and may likewise began to hate the complaint security. May we proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
Mr. Jim DeRosa, do you know the complainant?
Yes, sir.
How are you related to him?
He is my best friend.
Do you know the accused?
Yes, sir.
How is he related to the complainant?
He is my childhood friend of a complainant, office mate, and they live in the same apartment.
Where you are and the accused likes you.
Objection, Your Honor. Question is leading.
Stay.
No further question, Your Honor.
Cross.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Witness, you have testified that whatever you and Miss Torio are alone in the apartment, he tried to flirt you. Is that right? Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
What made you say that?
Well, I feel he made some advice.
How long you have known Mr. Torio?
I have known her ever since I began counting my best friend, since both of them live in the same apartment. That about 4 years ago.
Would you consider Mr. Torio as a friend?
Yes.
Mr. Witness, it's possible the reason why Mr. Torio treats you well and with extra sweetness because he considers you as a close friend. Since you are the best friends,
Yes, Your Honor.
You also testified Mr. Torrio sent you threatening text message. What is your proof that it is indeed my client who sent those messages? I am sure, Your Honor, because I am familiar with the way he constructed her message. Mr. Witness, does the complainant use the mobile phone in sending text message to her friends?
Yes, sometimes.
How about you? Are there times when you borrow the complainant's cellular phone?
Yes, there are times I use her phone.
So it's possible that Mr. Torio's phone has been borrowed by someone else and it was not her you sent you those text messages?
Yes, it's possible. But Your Honor, I'm really sure he was the one who sent me those messages.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Direct,
No, Your Honor. I will call on a last witness.
call your witness.
I'm calling on Mr. Rainier Dingle.
Do you swear to tell the truth, all the truth, and nothing but the truth in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please state your name and other personal circumstances.
I'm Dr. Rene Dingle, 28 years old. Single emergency physician and resident of Robinson Tower, Valle Paura, Santa Ermita, Manila.
Your witness.
The witness, Your Honor, Dr. Rainier Dingle, will testify on the findings in the medical legal report prepared by him to prove the following. That the effective cause of the complaint condition is chemical poisoning. That the dose taken by the complainant is necessarily fatal. And that the possible source of the cyanide poison is the grapefruit juice prepared by the accused. May we proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
You declare that you are a doctor of medicine, Dr. Dingle. Where did you finish your medical degree?
I finished my medical degree in Emilio Aguinaldo College, United Avenue, Manila.
When did you graduate?
Graduate in 1994.
Are you a licensed physician?
Yes, Your Honor.
When did you pass the doctor board examination?
Passed my board examination in 1995, Your Honor.
Where are you presently connected?
I'm recently connected with the Philippine General Hospital located in South Manila.
Since when you have been employed in that hospital?
I've been employed there since 1998, Your Honor.
What is your present designation?
Presently, I'm an emergency physician in said institution.
No more question, Your Honor.
Cross.
Yes, Your Honor.
Doctor, you have testified that you also specialize in toxicology, especially poisoning and drug overdose. Hence, you are expert in that field. I am right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Doctor, when does ingestion of the cyanide poison cause the onset of symptoms of cyanide poisoning?
Patient who ingests potentially vital amounts may not develop life-threatening symptomatology for up to 1 to 2 hours following exposure. Your Honor.
Symptoms such as
In patients who do not experience suddenly collapse, the initial sign of symptoms can assembly cause anxiety and hyperventilation syndrome. Early signs including headache, late signs of poisoning are vomiting, loss of consciousness, and variety of cardiac effects.
the patient complainant also testified that she drank 2 glasses of alleged source of poison, the grapefruit juice, and around 2:45 p.m. at the onset of the symptoms, the cyanide poisoning was about 6 p.m. Thus, 3 hours had lapsed from the ingestion of the alleged source
grapefruit juice before the symptoms develop. I'm right?
Yes, Your Honor.
But also said the symptoms of cyanide poisoning are expected to develop 1 to 2 hours following ingestion.
Yes, Your Honor.
In that case, do you think there is a inconsistency of the duration of ingestion on onset symptoms between the patient's actual case and the established scientific findings of cyanide poisoning? With this, that does not mean that the condition of the patient cannot attribute to cyanide poisoning but the some other cause.
Yes, that's possible, Your Honor.
Are you sure?
I can say that it's possible that the patient condition was not due to cyanide poisoning. Your Honor.
Doctor, about the source of poison, you only said possible sources, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
By possible, you mean?
Probably or potentially source of the poison, Your Honor.
That the grape juice is just one possible source of the cyanide poison,
Yes, Your Honor.
and that there are other possible sources of the cyanide as well.
Yes, Your Honor.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Redirect.
Yes, Your Honor. Doctor, it is possible that the onset of symptoms for cyanide poisoning varies for each person. Is it possible that said symptoms may appear beyond the normal 1 to 2 hours duration?
That is possible, Your Honor.
Will you explain to us how that is possible?
Some person possess different levels of sensitivity to certain substance. The body may acquire to tolerate to some substance. Another would be the body has a natural defense against cyanide exposure in the form of endogenous enzyme, namely rodents.
Could you explain to the court what you mean by that, doctor?
Even though the normal duration is 1 to 2 hours, there are some cases in which signs and symptoms of cyanide poisoning in the patient may be delayed and appear beyond the normal duration.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Recross.
No request, Your Honor.
Mr. Witness, you may step.
For the defense, we are ready to present our first witness, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Do you swear to tell the truth or the truth and nothing but the truth in this case?
Yes, sir.
Please state your name and other personal circumstances.
I am Dr. Carlos Blatao, 35 years old, single, a licensed psychiatric at the Psychiatric Department, Medical Center, Manila, and a resident of 123 Rosada, St. Quiapo, Manila.
Your Honor, the witness is presented to testify on the medical records of the complainant who underwent several counseling sessions under the supervision and to prove the mental and emotional instability of the complainant. May we proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
When were you admitted to the practice of medicine?
In 1995, Your Honor,
From what university or college did you graduate and when?
I graduated from the University of Santo Tomas in the year of 1994.
Did you graduate with honors?
Yes, the 10th honors, Your Honor.
Do you have any postgraduate degree?
Yes, Your Honor. I finished my Master of Psychiatric degree at the University of Melbourne in 1990.
Since when you have been practicing as a psychiatrist?
For almost 10 years, Your Honor.
What is the nature of your work as a psychiatrist?
As a psychiatrist, I deal with the diagnosis, treatment, and prevention of mental and emotional illness and behavioral disorder of patients.
Do you know the complainant in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
No further question, Your Honor.
Close.
Yes, Your Honor. Doctor, you testified that you treated the complainant for single episode of depression. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
In you disregard the complainant, what was the condition?
He was emotionally stable.
What made you conclude the patient was emotionally stable?
During our last counseling session, there were no longer signs of SED. He no longer showed sign of mood swings. He no longer cried when I asked her about the death of her parents. He said he would not blame herself anymore.
You also testified that your relationship with the complainant lasted for 1 month. Will you tell this honorable court why it lasts only the such period?
The patient responded, well, during our counseling sessions, the antidepressant pills which I have prescribed also work positively on her.
The antidepressant pills that you are prescribable, do they have any side effect?
I asked the patient what he felt after taking the medication. He said he felt drowsy, which is normal side effect of antidepressants.
Are there any other side effects?
Other antidepressants make a patient restless and anxious, but the effect really vary from the one person to another.
Was the complainant under medication which she disregarded?
Yes, but only for antidepressant, Your Honor.
No further question, Your Honor.
Will the defendant please stand? You may read the verdict.
As to the charge against Mr. Torrio, Your Honor, we find as follows. Mr. Torrio is guilty for the crime of prostrated murder.
Thank you, everyone.
Court is adjourned. Order in the court.